Welcome back to Completed Task Building Remodeling TV. What happens is we're at a home right now, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over some basic siding. And today's show is on siding. What we're going to do is walk you through how siding is applied and how it's actually put up. What I want you to do is I want to first take you over some basic illustrations of siding. These here are starter strips. And what they are, these starter strips are placed on the bottom of the siding before it starts. It's attached to the house, and what happens is it becomes a starter strip. They've got nail holes, they turn around, and it's weather resistant. Then actually you have your two types of channels that the siding actually sits in when it's applied on inside and outside corners. And then we have our siding. Let's take a walk out back and see them started. Come on. As you can see, we've already started siding. It's towards the end of the day, so everybody has gone home. So what happens is I'm going to go over. We have corners. What we did is we turned around and placed corners on the edges here. And we're going to start our siding off the side here. And what happens is the house is going to be wrapped before we apply it. But the best part is if you come around side, as you can see the actual siding completed. What we've done is we actually, like I've mentioned, we have our starter strip down the bottom. We've applied the layers and then turn around with the J channel around the sides. And also, if you point up top a little bit, you can able to see the soffit. What the soffit material does, it turns around and creates a breathing area from the bottom of the siding up into the roof of the house. Let's take a walk over the road here. Just be careful, you don't want to get. Okay. Here's our product. Our product actually comes in boxes. They come in 12-foot lengths. And then we actually cut them down into pieces to make them fit properly. And what we end up also doing is we end up using caulking to caulk the seals. And what we end up doing is we end up using 1.5-inch aluminum nails. And what we do is we drive them only 3/4 of the way in, not all the way. Because of the plastic material, it needs expansion and contraction due to the elements of New England. And as you can see, the seams that we end up abutting do not line up, because what you don't want to do is create a straight cut on a home. So what you want to do is stagger the seams so you have a nice consistent flexibility of it. As you can see from this application, around the windows that were put in were actually windows with the J channel, which are a built-in flange around it so no water gets in your home. And what happens is siding itself usually lasts anywhere between 15 to 20 years, if not more. The wrapping around the sides usually lasts about the same thing, about 20 years. The only maintenance on it, really none. Unless you have some exposures to moisture or anything, you may get an area that builds up with mold. They might have to pressure wash when we have a deck or something. But other than that, it's easy. Easy, maintenance free, and it helps insulate your home. So what I'd like you to do is just follow me some more. I'm going to show you the deck area, where it ends up touching the deck area, and then you're going to start off with the deck. Come on. Very low. What we've done, they've turned around and they installed the slider. And what we're doing with the slider below there is we actually installed some metal that was pre-bent to turn around and actually not allow any water to penetrate the sill of your house to prevent yourself from any type of rot. And you don't want rot, because then that turns around and brings those little creatures and next thing you know, you've got your deck falling off. You don't want that. So what happens is, here's everything, the corners. If you notice, your corners are overlapped. Everything is evenly cut. And this is what basically the finish of an outside will look. If you turn around and actually step back and get a larger view, you can turn around and be able to see what the whole house looks like when it's getting pressed for siding. Yes, it's not a messy job, but it takes a little time to make it get clean. And actually, as you can see, this house is pretty high. What we've also used for applications are what they call staging. What we've done is pump jacks. There are aluminum poles attached to your roof, and then also put a plank across the side, and it is secured. And actually, you could probably see the way it's attached. And what they end up doing is they attach it on the roof brackets so they can turn around and be safe about it. Okay, and this is all I have for today. I promised you I wouldn't take any more large amount of time from you. We're going to start with basics and finished products, what things look like. Thank you for watching Completed Task, Building and Remodeling TV. Instead of watching TV, watch CTTV. Thanks and have a good day. See you.